Every semester, the teacher plans a fun event called Draw and Share. During this activity, the children get to draw something important to them and then share why it's special. Recently, a third-grade class took part in this exciting event. It's a fantastic opportunity for kids to express themselves creatively and share meaningful stories with their classmates. While most students were busy sketching images of themselves with family, pets, or various other things, there was one boy at a table who seemed to be drawing nothing but fire. The other kids sitting with him couldn't help but sneak glances and share laughs. Observing this, the art teacher approached the boy and inquired about his fiery artwork, reminding him that the task was to draw something meaningful to him. In the class, there was a boy drawing very serious. He looked at his drawing and confidently said, "I'm not done yet." The teacher was curious and let him keep drawing. While other kids finished their drawings, the teacher came back to the boy. She saw a new part in his drawing, a house. Worried, she asked the boy to come outside with her, carrying his drawing. In the quiet hallway, she asked about the burning house in the picture. She thought it wasn't right for the class activity. Then, the boy shared something serious. He said, "It's important. It's the house my parents tried to burn down with me inside." The teacher was shocked and didn't know what to say. She kept the drawing, told the boy to go back to his seat, and decided not to do the draw and tell activity. When they went back to the class, she sat at her desk, trying not to cry, and told everyone they could take their drawings home instead of sharing them. Next disturbing story. There was a family with a little girl named Melissa. Her parents, Ben and Jessica, were worried about something strange happening in their home. Melissa, a sweet and quiet 5-year-old, had started talking about a scary creature in her closet. One evening, Melissa got scared thinking there might be something spooky hiding in her closet. Worried about her, Ben, who cares a lot about Melissa, escorted her back to her room. He bravely opened the closet, showed her there was nothing scary inside, and comforted her, saying, "No monsters here, just your clothes and toys." The night after, Melissa returned again, worried about the monster coming back. It was confusing because Ben had already checked the night before and found nothing. Now, both Melissa and Ben were puzzled by the mysterious and persistent closet monster. To make sure Melissa felt safe, Ben and Jessica let her sleep in their room. The next day, Melissa drew a picture of what she thought the monster looked like and excitedly showed it to her parents. The strange events didn't stop, and the family felt uneasy as they tried to figure out what was happening in their home. The mystery of the persistent closet monster kept them on edge. The next day, Molly's parents kept a close eye on her. They wanted to make sure she was okay, but things got weirder. Objects in the house started moving on their own, and strange noises echoed through the rooms at night. Brad and Jane began to feel uneasy, wondering if something supernatural was happening. One evening, Molly's toys scattered across the floor, and the lights flickered. Molly said she saw a shadowy figure, but when her parents looked, there was nothing there. They couldn't explain the strange occurrences, and it left them puzzled and a bit scared. As days passed, Molly's scratches healed, but the mysterious happenings continued. Brad and Jane debated whether to call in experts or just hope it all went away on its own. They were caught in a spooky mystery, trying to understand what was going on in their seemingly normal home. As days went by, Brad and Jane started thinking again about the strange things that had been happening. Even though they tried to help Molly get used to sleeping alone, she kept saying that a monster scratched her back. Worried about Molly's well-being, they decided to change things up in her room and made the spare bedroom her new sleeping area. Molly did go to her parents' room a couple of times because she felt scared, but she insisted that she didn't see the monster anymore. Thankfully, after making these adjustments, Molly didn't experience any more scary moments while sleeping.